Good morning. So basically, Omatech, we are a local SME. So basically, we design, manufacture our tooling for the semicon industry. So basically, it's easy to share after Prof. Yo. So basically, I will share what is the activities that actually Omatech has done for the last few years. So basically, we are trying to see how we can actually do more with same and do more with less. So basically, this is my topic will revolve around this. So for standards, actually, I believe we classify materials or areas that actually will have a major impact to our business, that actually we care. So basically, I think we break into three parts, the ESG. So for environmental, actually, we took an initiative to actually start to monitor our past usage, consumption, and basically how actually we are still using new technology, new tools, introducing new techniques for us to work faster and better. So basically, we are also trying to explore using a circular economy concept that actually we can do more to help to reduce our waste. And ultimately, actually at group level, probably we share some of the initiatives that we've done so far. Social, so actually training continues to be actually the critical success factor for Omatech. So basically, we actually focus a lot of training, and ultimately, we have been doing some CSR initiative. And then this year, probably we are trying to see whether we can plant more trees. For governance, actually, we're also trying to explore using blockchain technology to actually help us on the data transparency within the supply chain. And ultimately, of course, for small users like us, ISO 9001 is still valid and relevant. How actually we can continue to use the quality management system to do things better with higher yield. So for training, so I believe we are lucky. We have sent our head of department, 5 of them, actually supported by Skills Future. Basically, we do a proper mentorship, how actually the individuals member can actually continue to improve, and then actually we can grow together with the company. So we are also engaging Singapore Poly, actually to actually help us on our workforce transformation. The consultants came in to actually interview our key members, trying to see how actually we can do a job redesign in their roles, so that actually they are aware why the company is bringing the new technology to the company, how can we grow together. And then of course some micro learning, so that company-wide everyone is so-called being exposed to this training, so that no one is left behind in this journey. So for training myself, basically during COVID time, more free time, so I attended the course myself. So I believe this is useful as a management member, so that actually we better understand, being oriented about sustainability, so that as you can see later, we are sharing some techniques that I learned from this course. So basically, we are also signing on with MOC with Singapore Polytechnic. We are extending after 3 years. This will be the second MOC. So basically, we are trying to see how we can actually learn from them, because I believe yesterday there's an MOC sign regarding the Green Compass. So basically, the Green Compass will be a good assessment tool for SME to learn, and then how to roadmap to actually to improve on their effort. For CSR, actually, we are pretty proud. We have continued to commit a certain amount, 1% of our net profit, to donate. So this is actually what I have learned during a course. So basically, we started from monitoring our historical usages. So basically, because along the way, we have been introducing a lot of automation to the firm. So whether does this investment make sense? Whether are we actually consuming more energy with this investment? So far actually it works well. Our revenues is growing even with the decrease of the overall energy consumption over revenue. So as easy, the last strike is actually 7 years ago. This year, do another review. So basically for any standards or frameworks, we always do a review, evaluate, and hoping that we can continue to improve from this exercise. So everything stays good with the same floor plan versus last year. We are actually using less energy versus our revenue. So this is something that actually we are using, introducing new tech, bringing it to the company, so that actually we can continue to do more with the same headcount and continue to do more with less waste. if we can actually do things faster, I believe this is one of the key criteria that actually we are using less energy along the way. So this robot will be something exciting. We are now reducing hours of work to minutes, and then this is something pretty exciting for the whole industry. We are sharing with the Singapore Poly. If you are interested, please visit the AMLJ to learn more. So with this exercise, based on the time savings, actually we can do a countback. This is actually some of the carbon footprint calculation that I have done so far. So I'll continue to monitor this. So that actually this is, we are trying to see whether the effort continue to stay relevant. So for just on the design, actually, of course, we are trying to initiate this drive, hoping to influence our customer as well, hoping that actually we can start from designing, and then after end of life, how can actually we can initiate the services to bring our tooling back, to do proper recycling based on the information provided by our team, and how actually we can reuse them and reduce the waste at the same time. So basically, actually, we have also started evaluation with Autopacks. Actually, interesting startup. Actually, of course, now they are targeting actually on the food packaging. They are actually turning losses in manufacturing into packaging for food. So I believe they are also interested to help probably to venture into other industries. So actually, we are in the talk now. So this is actually on the blockchain side. So same thing, I've attended some courses myself. The trainer is interested that actually we can work together. How actually we can enable blockchain information into our parts so that this will enable the data transparency. And then when we record our products, we are able to do a proper recycling. I believe I break down into three. Technology introduction is still very important because I believe data will be the key. If you don't have data, it will be very difficult to track, review your performance. So basically, I believe we still continue to need the sensitization to do the job for us to collect data. And then once we have data, of course, we can continue to do automation like what we've done, doing a lot of software integration to our hardware. And ultimately, I believe this is the most difficult aspect, how the management or even the whole company-wide members can adopt a change of mindset, how can actually we can work things better, leaner, creating less waste. So basically, I believe this need a collective effort. We cannot do it alone. So basically, we need our stakeholders to join this effort. I mentioned some renewable energy in our in Onwa. So I believe we break down probably some key 4 factors: engagement, working with our internal partners, working with suppliers like Autopacks. Now we are engaging in the second talks, and then actually collaboration within school with Singapore Poly. And then after I'm keen to actually learn something today on ESP. So probably we can engage Enterprise Singapore to actually to see whether we can actually develop new capabilities in terms of sustainable packaging. So basically, to round up probably with some standards, 9001 is still relevant, I mentioned. Probably if you continue to have a good QMS, you can start to increase your yield while reducing your waste. So on the Green Campus, I believe it's also a tools that actually SME can learn together with the school. So probably we'll explore it together. Yeah, this is my contact. I'm on time. So today I will actually entertain all inquiries sent to me, the first top 20. So probably because I think time is a concern, I will stop here. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Mok.